Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll demonstrate the process of creating a bathroom illustration using one-point perspective in 3-step tutorial. These steps involve creating the initial guide, sketching the scene, and adding color using Procreate. Be sure to stay tuned until the end to grasp this valuable hand-drawn sketch technique, which can greatly benefit designers and sketching enthusiasts. So without further ado, let's get started. So initially I am opening a new layer, but before that I will show you the textures that I've already downloaded and imported into the file. So I am just hiding it for the time being. And in the new layer, let's open the drawing guide option and select the perspective option. And after that, you just need to place a point in the middle, since we are doing a one-point perspective sketch. So this point will be our vanishing point for the sketch. There we go. And now let's on the drawing assist for that layer, I'm selecting a green color, and now I am starting to make the walls. I'm starting by drawing a rectangle at the center and then spreading the walls from the corners. So once you have switched on the animation assist, the drawing assist option, you will be able to follow the lines automatically, and your drawing will be controlled according to the perspective. So wherever you have a vanishing point, all your lines will be directed towards the vanishing point. I've drawn the window there, a small window. Initially, it will take time for you to figure out where you need to draw what, but since you have the undo option, you can try out different options, variation of your sketch. I'm drawing a bathtub here. And I've planned to draw this glass partition, which would act as a shower area. And here I'm drawing a sink cabinet. Now in this middle area, I am drawing a tall cabinet just to store towels and bath items. I'm also drawing the guides for the sink. I'm making the frame for the mirror now. There you go, perfect circle. Now I'm making the tap for the sink. I had off the drawing assist because I had to draw a circle, which wouldn't be possible with the drawing assist on. And now I am making the shower. There you go. And now I'm making the guide for the WC. And the flush button. Now I'm drawing a central light, a suspended light. And I'm also drawing one elongated tube light with a different color. Now I'm making the guides for the items inside the shelf. This type of sketch will be very useful for making any conceptual sketches for your clients. If you want to show them the idea, you can just make a rough guides like this without even drawing an outline. This will also suffice just to show how spatially everything will be oriented inside the room. I'm making another small light above the mirror. There you go. And now for the outline sketch, I'm decreasing the opacity, and in a new layer I am going to start drawing all the items inside the guide. So this is a little fast forwarded, as you can see, but you can take your own time to draw the sketch patiently and neatly. Make sure to avoid double, triple lines on your sketch. Make it to look as clean as possible, so that when you're filling in colors or when you're selecting through the automatic selection tool, it'll be very easy. So while you're making the outline as well, please make sure that you on your drawing assist option, so that you don't have to struggle to draw straight lines. You can see it takes minutes to draw the outline. I mean, this is fast forwarded, but within I think 10 minutes I was able to finish this whole sketch.
You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just
I'm detailing out every items inside each guide. So now you can see that I'm making a WC. For drawing curved lines, you need to make sure to off your drawing assist option.
kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight.
And then I'm owning it back to draw this flush button.
But my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get.
And now I'm erasing all these lines which are intersecting with each other,
Oh,
just to give it a clean finish. You can decrease the radius of your eraser as much as possible at narrow spaces to erase them neatly. Detailing out few things under the cabinet as well. There you go. You're done with the sketch. And now I'm switching on this style pattern that I had downloaded, and I'm duplicating it 4 times.
you're chilling wind and rain.
So I'm owning this magnetic snap option so that when you move the items, it will be in line.
You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry.
You see, we can place it properly.
You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and
It's
dry.
perfect. And now I'm pinching all these layers together to make it in one layer. And now using the distort option under the move tool, I'm just placing this whole pattern to create the floor. I'm reducing the opacity so that I can see where all I need to delete the extra texture. So I'm selecting it neatly. I'm using the freehand selection tool so that it's easy. And I'm inversing the selection. And I erase the extra texture, and this is the result. So I duplicated the same texture so that I can use it for the side wall as well. And I'm again reducing the opacity. and I'm selecting these extra portion and I'm gonna erase them. There you go. Easy and clean. I'm pinching both the layers into one, and there you go. You've got the texture for your wall and floor. And now I switched on the other texture layer. So I'm duplicating this first, using the first texture for the side wall and using the next one on the front wall. There you go. Just scaling it according to the tiles on the other wall. The distort option is very handy for this. I'm selecting the extra texture that's on the WC. And I'm erasing them.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain.
So now in the tile layer, I have chosen the technical pencil and using white color I'm drawing over the tile joints. I'm just trying to show the joints so that the texture doesn't look very 2D. I'm just detailing out it a little bit more. And I'm repeating the same thing on the walls as well. I'm alpha locking the layer and using the flat brush pen and a darker shade. I'm just shading over the sides and at the folds or joints just to give it the shadow effect. And I'm repeating the same thing for the ledge walls. And I'm using a darker shade, so now you can kind of understand what effect I'm trying to get here. Since it looks very bland and neutral, I'm just trying to elevate the colors here and there a little bit. And I'm alpha locking the layer, and with the flat brush pen I'm giving it the shade. Using the white pencil, the technical pen, I am again trying to elevate the tile joints here. I could have chosen a better texture, but I'm just showing you that this is also possible. Even if you have a better texture, you can still try to elevate it here and there and make it look really sketchy. Now I'm automatic selecting the wall, and I'm selecting a color from the tile pattern itself and color dropping it. Try not to use too many different colors. Try to use within the same color palette to make it look simple but at the same time really detailed. Again, I'm automatic selecting the other side of the wall as well, and I color dropped the same color. If you use too many different colors in the same palette, it looks very staggered and untidy. So try to bring in a contrast between two colors and play with the same. So here you can see that I'm trying to give an apt shade for all the walls. I'm alpha locking it and using the flat brush pen with the darker color. I'm just shading the corners. Don't forget to always give this shadow effect to elevate your sketches even more. Sorry, if not, it's gonna look very 2D, which you don't want. And now I have selected the ceiling, and again within the color palette I've chosen a neutral color and I've color dropped it, and I'm alpha locking that layer, and I'm going to shade it and give it some shadows. Just the corners, I'm making it dark. You can see now and then I'm undoing sometimes, because sometimes I feel that it's too much. So when you feel that, just undo it and restart it again. So you can literally see how it is slowly, gradually improving and getting its shape. I'm just adjusting the tone of these tiles a little bit. I thought they were really light, so I'm just adjusting it. It's all in the adjustment layers, just like how you do it in Photoshop or any other filter apps. Here I'm trying to give a different contrasting color, a wooden like texture, and using the Copic marker I'm just drawing these stripes so that I can make it look like the wood veneer. And now I'm again dropping the shadows on the veneer as well. Now I'm selecting the cabinet, the bathtub, I'm just deselecting this glass divider. I'm also selecting the WC. So I'm just going to color drop it with the white color and then alpha lock that layer. After that, I'm going to give the shade to it. Always start with a lighter color and gradually increase the tones. I'm just giving it a white shine, and I'm adding this dark shadow as well. It's just about layering and balancing it over and over. I'm giving it that final shine. And now I'm selecting the sink cabinet and I'm going to give it that wooden color. If you're not too good with colors like I am, you can always use a Pinterest color palette, but since I already had the tile picture, I thought I can maintain the whole color palette within the... So since I already had the tile pattern, I thought I can select all the colors from the same texture, and I chose a contrasting wooden color so that it stands out. If you keep practicing, you will also get better with the color palette as well. For the mirrors or glass, I have just dropped a gray color, and using the flat brush pen, I'm just giving it few strokes with a dark and light color just to show that shine on that material. There you go. And now I'm selecting this tall cabinet. So I'm literally repeating the same process for all the objects here. As you can see, I'm just selecting all the objects and color dropping it with a different color in a different layer. Always remember to color drop each color of different objects in different layers so that you'll be able to alpha lock it and give the shade without bleeding the color outside or above any other object. Most of the time I'm using only the flat brush pen to shade and give the shadows and everything. I'm using the technical pen for all the lines and outlines. I use the Copic marker for the wood veneer. And for most of it, I'm just color dropping. Again, using the technical pen, I'm just doing a random pattern on the light, and again I'm giving it the shadows.
You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my
I'm using the light pen under the lights, as you can see.
don't wanna jinx it, baby.
For the tab, shower caps, flush button, I've just color dropped it with a gray color, and with the flat brush pen I gave it shine using the white and black colors, so just to give it a silvery metallic finish.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight.
And using the leaf brush, I'm just doing a creeper like thing and adding some white flowers.
Jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh,
I'm just adding different shades of leaves to the climber. And now I'm detailing out all the smaller items, the items in the cabinet, just color dropping all the colors after selecting each item.
you're gentle and wind and rain.
And I
Some kind of butterfly.
colored all these items within a single layer, and using the flat brush pen I'm just giving it the shade.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're gentle and wind and rain.
For the towels I'm using the flat brush pen again. I just used a whitish cream color, and I have started to highlight the shadows on the walls. As you can see, I'm just adding all the shadows using a soft brush pen. For adding shadows, I think soft brush pen is the best option because the shading seems to be much softer and flexible to use. Now you can see the difference with and without the shadows. It makes a lot of difference. It elevates a lot of items in the drawing. And now I'm just adding this yellow and increasing the Gaussian blur effect so that it looks bright from the light coming from the suspended lights on the tube light. I'm just detailing out more. This step is really optional. There you go. I'm completed with the sketch, guys. I hope this was very easy for you. I'm sorry if it was too much fast forwarded, but always feel free to pause my video or adjust the speed of the video anytime and keep up with the speed. So that is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you liked it. and if you did, please comment down below what you liked about this video. And if you need a tutorial of any other space or any other item in detail, then please let me know in the comment section down below, and I will come up with another tutorial for my next video. Make sure to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and until then, always keep smiling because it reduces a lot of stress.